Well, the Queen's last words to one of her friends was that she hoped things would get better in Northern Ireland and soon.
In a small sign of her influence on reconciliation, members of the Northern Ireland Assembly have met to pay tribute. The new King is also travelling to Belfast tomorrow.
The last post for their Queen before the first visit from their King. Northern Ireland's First Minister-designate, Sinn Féin's Michelle O'Neill, will offer the monarch her condolences. And that's gone down well on Shankle Road, where they don't come more loyal to the Crown.
We were devastated when we heard of her passing, and I think the amount of flowers reflects how much she meant to us. Stacey
Graham is a community worker here.
I think the Queen epitomised for me everything it meant to be British, but she also knew how important it was to put that hand out, reach that hand out of friendship. We saw that when she met Martin McGuinness. We saw that when she went to the Republic of Ireland and spoke in Irish.
It was during her state visit that the Queen used the native language.
Agus a coide.
When she went on the state visit, that was a game changer. It was something she'd always wanted to do.
Lord Brookborough, a friend of the royal family, says the Queen built bridges.
It was that smile. You very rarely ever saw her talking to somebody in a crowd or by arranged meeting when she didn't have this lovely smile and a twinkle in her eye.
What was your last contact with the late Queen? What will be your final memory of her?
We were privileged to be at Windsor for 2 nights during Royal Ascot this year. When we were saying goodbye to her, as we were turning to go away, she said, "I do hope things will be better in Northern Ireland soon."
The new King has already gone further than his mother to heal old wounds, visiting Mullaghmore, where the IRA killed his great-uncle and father figure Lord Mountbatten by detonating a bomb on his fishing boat. She shook hands with Martin McGuinness, a former IRA commander. But he's shaken hands with Gerry Adams, the world's most recognisable Irish Republican. Lady Mary Peters, who won Olympic gold 50 years ago, has many personal memories of Queen Elizabeth.
Warmth, love, friendship, and her love of Northern Ireland.
And she's confident King Charles will also be able to bring people together here.
He writes a lot of personal letters, which I've had the privilege of reading, and I think he'll do it differently, but he has had a long term of training from his mother, and I think he'll do it very well. Long live the King.
History will record the Queen's contribution to peace, and that responsibility now rests on the shoulders of the King. David Blevins, Sky News in Belfast.